point, you know. Are you dribbling the ball up the court? Are you shooting the ball? Like I gonna be cruising
Wow.
on the sideline and I'll be watching and check like this Ayo show for real. I just cool.
Jesus.
Rainey's Angels Part 3.
It's no rainy angel today either. This Ayo show.
This man is a joke, but it's
This
you sure?
this is
You shit at all,
he
mister.
like a bunch
this
of fuck with
this is
son.
You
St.
shit.
Thomas. This St. Thomas link up. That's what this is.
Man for you, man for you.
You know
You
what I
shit.
mean?
You take
No.
that easy?
You think money easy is a real question. Is money really easy or is Ayo that's a problem?
They're not. I was walking my dog in the neighborhood. This nigga gonna try to pull up on me talking about some, hey, can I get your number? I told him, I said, how you know I didn't look like a crackhead when you turned around when I turned around? And then he was like, he started revving the engine. He's like, if you look like a crackhead, I would have. I was like, you got jokes. You got jokes today.
No,
You
yeah,
got
like
jokes
that.
today.
Yeah, like
I
that
did.
energy. I don't
I
know.
did.
That's
But
Cameron.
at the same time, I was like, mine is whores because how you mean I walk in my dog from the back and you pull up on me in a random car to try and get my number? You didn't even see what I look like from the front.
Correct. All they see is the back. They like, oh, that ass look good.
And I had on sweatpants. The fuck? Like
That's how you
looking
know
like
you look good.
nothing.
That's how you know.
Looking like nothing. I went to my best friend
Bossing.
is in town. Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Ha ha! Ren, you ain't shit for that.
What
I been
happened?
tell
What I
how we
miss?
starting, so
Oh, we live?
we
Ren, you
had
ain't shit for that.
already. We been live. I asked if I already. Y'all said yes, and I pressed the button. So you know,
Rainy
I
and
mean,
shit.
Cruise and
Yeah, I
time
just want to
exists.
Test
say
the
shout out to
button.
WTG. Everything you just heard was off. It was a script. It's all
That's
BS.
my
It's
new
all
saying
made
for
up.
real. Everything is a script.
It was
That
all made
whole
up.
Rudy Live episode was a script. I promise. It was scripted. That
You
one
didn't know
thing
what to
was
do with yourself at all.
No. You know how much people message me laughing about that?
He
They
said,
said, no, look at Rain face every time. They say Rain will loving this.
oh, oh, oh,
it's like fly Atlanta fire. You know what I mean? Like
Look, he turning
bad,
red in her.
red.
I had
That's
some bad.
crazy. I never see a caramel man turn red before.
First of all,
Tell
I'm
it.
mocha. I not fucking
Light
caramel.
skinned
Let's
demon is
start
what
with
you
that.
is.
I not a
Yeah.
demon, neither a saint.
Light
You know what I
skinned
mean?
demon.
We start the show, man. We start the show, man. We start the show.
This shit your fight till you done to the vibe and everything. And we did blow.
You know, I got a hot take.
What's your take on the
If
hotness?
I
Talk
say my
about
hot
it.
take, how was our week so far? Is hump day. Is all we starting at all yet today? You know, but how has your week been?
My week is fabulous. My best friend is in town to visit, and it's the best thing ever.
That's
I love
nice.
that for you.
I'm
Uh,
so happy.
doing crackhead activities outside.
Hell yeah, we was
Mm,
at the
you know
Beltline
it.
riding scooters and falling off them frig.
That's the best. That sounds like a good time for real.
We
I,
had a
w- I
great
wish I
day.
wish my best friends would pull up on me and we ride scooters in DC. That sounds like fun.
I
You
told her we
know,
gonna
I
be
went
outside
DC,
every day.
Rain. I went
Hmm.
DC a couple years back. I said, yeah, man, I want to get one of these scooters. Do I bust my ass?
I bust my
So
fucking time.
That's
I
all I
got
remember from DC.
I got a funny date story, right? So me and this girl went. That she's gonna ride scooters in DC. Bottom man I is, you know what I mean? For sure. There we go. She met mopeds, like the little bikes, not the actual like scooter, the actual bike. So I was there like, cause she pull up on one and she was like, "Oh, we gotta take you to one." So I get one. I never ride this before, you know. I there in front of a basketball court full of people hooping.
Embarrassing.
I hop on the bike and I rev it a little bit. I fuck take off for me on it and I chasing the fuck down the street and everybody was laughing. The girl leave me, she ride off, leave me and fuck.
No
Yeah. I
way.
had to catch
Yeah,
up to
can't have
she.
you embarrassing me. I don't know him for real.
I had to catch up to she like nothing ever happened. I was just like I was
So
just
not
playing
you trying to
around.
embarrass me in the hood. You
He like,
crazy?
I don't ride no moped. I done really ball for real, you know.
And you know that fuck was funny cause all them man stopped playing ball and them I was on the ground crying, laughing the whole time. Like I was just shaking my head like man, that's a joke. Well,
You
anyways,
see what happened when you to take woman out?
yeah, so you gotta stay
Mm-hmm.
home.
Mm.
How your week? How your week so far, Kayla B?
You know, my week started off all right. You know, the week started off with me in St. Thomas Long Airport Lines, but here we are
How
back in
was that?
Orlando.
How was that? How was that?
I will say this. Thank God you know people. I will say
Y-
this.
Oh, you
Because
skipped?
have yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
true. Cause
You know, back in the day we say, oh, I got up. I got up.
that's
I
true.
think I
Cause
see
my
my
Because
best friend
auntie
was
over
stuck in
there,
that
man. I
long
mean,
line too, and her uncle was like, "Come to the front of the line." I was like,
mm-hmm.
"Yeah, you got no people. You got no
You
people."
have to. So they with St. Thomas Airport. Only if you have global entry, then you get like an official pass through everybody. But I only have TSA pre-check. And what they pretty much tell me on Monday, TSA pre-check ain't shit. That's what they pretty
It's
much tell
not.
me.
It's not.
I
TSA pre-check
no,
line
I
so
know.
long nowadays is like you just could just stand in the regular line.
so
That's
I thought that was something special because I get clear, the Clear Plus,
nah,
and
Oh, I got
TSA
clear
nah,
pre-check.
too,
nah.
and
So
clear
You ain't
sucks.
special.
the
Yeah,
thing
it
about it,
does.
in DC, Clear have their own gate now. So like when you go in through, like you get a TSA pre-check line, but right
Mm-hmm.
next to it, get a clear check line or plus line. And you walk to the clear gate and you just walk to the little TSA thing to actually like get your bags checked on whatever the case is. So in DC it fire. Cause I don't gotta wait in no line for real.
See,
But
the only reason I don't
Mm,
like clear is because I feel like it only lasts you for like a year, whereas TSA pre-check does last you for like 5 years.
5 years. And
There's
I
a
feel like
difference.
Claire ain't really shit here to be honest. Well, in Florida at least, in Orlando, like I have a better chance of just going through TSA pre-check.
yeah, most of the time I go to TSA pre-check cause like, it don't be crazy, but not everybody get and like I just go to
Yeah.
clear. You know what I
Well,
Everybody
I
mean?
gay.
probably well, let me tell you something. I went and I started my global entry application 'cause for Carnival. You're not catching me in
So
that
you have a
line.
separate so the trick is if you want to not wait in a long line in Rock for carnival,
We ain't
start
announcing
your,
that rain. Don't do that. We ain't announcing that in this.
it was all scripted. I promise you it was scripted.
It's
Um
all, it's
You
all
can't let
BS. Look at
everybody
the
know the
screen.
sauce because exactly what happened with TSA pre-check going to happen with global entry.
they
You can't
say they
let them
say they
know.
say it's a worst experience if you get global entry. So don't get
I
Nah,
just
global
man.
want you
entry.
to know it's
Oh,
a man behind all of it. I just need you to know it's a man behind all of it.
For
That's all
out of
I'm
day know,
saying.
let we introduce the cast, man. For out of day know that voice you was just hearing proclaiming her love for men. That was more of the gold. You know what I mean? Island Fine LA. Big up yourself one time for the one time you don't know.
Young murder, the goat.
Shout out to the big stepper of the family that's on period.
All right. And the next lady voice that you're hearing on the show is our special Tommy and Sunflower
My
Keela B.
beautiful, my beautiful, my
Keela B.
precious. Oh, my Shayla.
Yeah. And the deep voice you hearing coming through your speakers,
It's
in your
me.
earphones, in your AirPods is me, Reno Dan. You don't know what going on.
Big drip.
Alena, I have a special
Not the Lil.
announcement. Yeah,
Big drip
special
on the little one.
announcement. I don't think everybody know this. You only see Chris in for a few weeks because Chris quit. To be honest, Ohio.
Oh,
Chris quit the show. He not part no more. He said it's
He
focus too
decided he
much for
wanted to
he.
be a stripper during the nighttime. He's a midnight ballerina
He
now.
said he done with this. Like he not doing this shit. Like, and all jokes I said, like he said he done, man. So I don't think I'm gonna see Chris no time soon. So if I was really here for Chris, I might get DM him and see what's up, man.
Telling you, Miss
Chris about to
Son.
get flooded. Cause what you mean? You ain't on the lives no more.
Yeah, he wasn't getting enough camera time. He want him to be the only person on camera and everybody has big smart boxes.
He need a only fans. He want to be the only one on
You
camera.
do. You
Only
do.
camera, only fans.
The
I think
Chris show.
Only
it,
camera, only Chris.
with the Chris. All
Yeah,
With
right.
with
the
the Chris.
Chris.
With the Chris podcast.
You know what, Rain? Since we have you here, I was asked a very, very interesting question.
I
And I
plead
would
the
like for
fifth.
you
I plead
I
the
want to
fifth.
hear it.
I would like for you to answer that as one of the founding fathers of With the Green.
I'll be
Somebody
honored
asked
to.
me, how did we come up with this name? I say honestly, I joined after the facts. I can't answer that. But that's a good question because I don't know our history.
So when I bring it to Chris,
Come
right?
on, Bill Clinton, little Bill.
It was a cold day because we
Mm-hmm.
was in Dallas going to a R&B festival actually. Um it had to be February or March, can't remember. But was going there before we was leaving the house. I was like, "Yeah, we used to do this together before. Like, we used to do the radio before." So I was like, dog, like, why we just don't do the podcasting thing, dog? And I done already had the whole thing planned out. I dead ass serious. We were supposed to encourage people to shave their heads and go bald.
You's a
That was
fucking lie.
that
Oh,
was
that's
the
why the intro used to be like, I cutting hair.
no, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that was the pitch, and it
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be because you go with the green against the green. So like it was a play on words. It was a little creative, and it just stuck, and that's why we stuck with his name. Unfortunately, um,
Oh,
I
it
don't
was a tribute to your scalp.
not my scalp, but yeah, cause we had freestyle with
I
ball,
like
right?
that.
Freestyle with ball,
Mm-hmm.
I will ball. Chris was the barber. It's like it just made sense. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then it evolved. I know we have women on board who aim ball. A population of Caribbean people in America and around the Caribbean are really rock with us. And half of them ain't ball either. I didn't realize this. One out of every 50 niggas in the room ball. Ain't that much ball niggas in the room. So it's like we only speaking to a select few. So I don't know. I want to change the name. That's why I
No,
bring
no,
it to
no,
my
no, no.
attention.
Can we change it to
No,
only
no, no.
bald?
I like with the green. It's
We
different.
could change the name. I want to change.
No,
We
no, no,
change it right
no.
now. We change it right now.
Rain. No.
Look, we can't. What we?
Hey,
I would leave it.
I just
point in the
had
chat.
that.
Put in the chat if I want to change the name. Y'all don't fuck with the name. Put it in the chat. We could change
Nigga
it
say,
right now.
"Oh gosh, the
I
girl's
want to
changing
change it to only
everything."
bald niggas.
Ball nigga.
I just
Ball
thought it
nigga.
was a
Only
really
bald niggas.
interesting question though, because I honestly didn't
That's
know
a
the
great
history
question.
of it.
No, it
So when
was
I was
supposed to
asked, I
be
was like,
balling.
hmm.
Listen, so yeah, this white dude, right? No lie. Yeah, this white dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was going to shave my head, I was on YouTube scouting like advice before I do it. Cause I didn't want to just shave it. I didn't know what I needed. I didn't understand like what would happen if I just do it, right? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this white dude, he used to go live with a bunch of other dudes who were scared to go bald. And he be just like literally convince them, man, like, bro, like trust me, what look at me, dog. It'll be fine, let's do it. And then after they do it, they talk about it and then blah blah blah. And he, in a sense, inspired with the Green Johnny because ain't no black people doing it. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we could be them niggas that do it. Cause there's
Yeah.
mad people in the VA right now who need to go ball. Like, I know a lot of them need to go ball.
I
That's
know
I
a
scared to
know a
go
few.
lot of
ball.
man,
I know
You know
a
what I'm
few.
saying? I'll
and I
pull
done do
more
locks
women if
for a
I
lot
were
of man
ball.
need to just shave it off.
They didn't be
Start over.
holding on to it like just let go. Let it go.
Girl, at some point as a hairstylist, I had to start telling people. I remember one of my last clients, they were like, "Can you reattach this?" I told him straight up, "No, I'm not wasting my time doing that because you need to cut all of it off. You really, I shouldn't even be here doing a retwist right now." So like,
Reattach is
I,
crazy.
I and I tired of reattaching locks to people's heads. So like, you know what? I starting to get real honest with people. Just cut it off. You need to stop that shit.
Let me tell her something, right? I
I
know
starting to get
Chris.
real honest.
I know Chris, right? So Chris was cool with this, right? Good idea, right?
Mhm.
But I know Chris later down the line. When we had the conversation again about what this I
Like, why
mean,
ain't name only Chris?
he was like, where will we do that? Like, where will we start a podcast about that? I don't agree with that. I was like, dog, we what the fuck, dog? Like, how?
He's Mr. I forgot. I forgot. I never
Dog.
said that. It was all
Oh
made
my
up.
I
You know?
know,
god!
look
Yeah.
at it. It's so catchy.
I must see her thinking about something and say, no, that's what you say. I want to remember. I said, nah, dog. But anyways, that's what we hear, man. With the Grand Podcast, we open for changes. So if I
Oh
believe
my
this could be a community
gosh.
I
event,
feel like you don't
you
get him
know what I
started.
mean?
Oh my god. I ain't say nothing
This
else
could be
tonight.
a no, no,
Nothing
you
else.
okay. You know what? Let we break some more hearts. So about that. Let me go. We start the show. We start the show off right. So boom.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start off with the hottest topic. I don't know if I read the title of the show. The title of the show is "Stop Taking a Woman to See Chris Brown."
Facts.
I about to put everybody on again, fellas. I dead ass. Stop going to Chris Brown concerts with your woman. I'm telling her, stop. Like,
Honestly, you onto something, but at the same time, it might be a good idea. Because if I was a man, which I am, I would take my woman to Chris Brown concert, no problem. As I drop off in the parking lot, I dropping off all her shit belong right
There
there in the
you go.
parking lot. All your
Fellas,
clothes, your hangers, your fucking toenail, your eyelash. Go with him. Take it.
fellas. Think of Chris Brown as you dropping your girl off or you taking your girl somewhere, maybe a date, but you're really taking her to see her next man
You are.
that she has interest in.
I
She
mean,
wants to get slaughtered.
She like if the opportunity presents itself and he walks up to her, she is going to go. That's how you gotta see Chris Brown. So it's like, why you taking a woman to that? Like, you know what I mean? Just go home and pack her stuff. And
But
just
to be
be
honest, what make it even worse is like you know that your woman would go on stage and dry hump this man and kiss him if need be, and she would be willing to throw the whole relationship in the garbage basura because it's Chris Brown. So she would take you 10-year relationship, throw it right in the toilet for one moment
there you go.
that
That's
she
why
will never forget.
listen, that's why you stay
For a man
home.
who don't want her, okay then.
That's why you stay home. Pack her stuff and you just watch your Instagram for 3 hours. A video gonna come out and he kissing somebody. And if it's her, just put it outside. Put the stuff outside. You don't reggae pocket right to go. You prep.
I
You
ain't,
check.
I ain't even lying because I did go when I did have a relationship before, and he took me to this concert to go see an artist that he liked, a woman artist. I went, I will fuck up. I was jealous. I was like, oh, you singing these songs a little too hard for me. But the girl is like, she's still a local artist, but still well known. So she came down and she was telling me like, oh, I like your makeup and stuff. And I told her thank you, whatever. But don't tell me
no,
nothing because
you
my
know
man
what? Is
watching me
that
too
double?
hard.
It's a double standard for you because I feel like if I go to a Chris Brown concert, like you just gotta understand, like this is life that I live. You
You gotta
understand?
understand. You gotta
But I will
understand.
say earlier today, I
Hmm.
don't know if I had see the Nyla Blackman post. I think it's April Fool's. She posts her belly. So I signed to Pana and I just signed because I know he that's one of his favorite artists. Send it to
Mm-hmm.
him. Why the man flip out are
He
you?
said no.
He
You
flip
pregnant?
out.
Oh,
I said,
Peter.
I said, you want me boxing your fuck?
Mm.
Like,
You
so
know, them
it,
celebrity crush stuff is a very thin line because like we could get to a lot of different celebrities. So it's
Oh, we
like
know. No, we
it's
already
a
know.
very thin line with that celebrity crush stuff because it's not too far of a skip and hop, and I could be right there in that man's face.
I
So
don't, man, I ain't
me
gonna
like
tell
that,
you.
me like that. I could do it because I have boundaries. I know I ain't going too far with it. A little kiss is a little kiss. You know what I'm
why,
saying?
Ray, why
It's
your
Chris
face screw
Brown.
up? Why your face look so? Fix your face
Hey,
now.
But for a
I
man
for
to have
y'all.
a
I for y'all. My job is
mm-mm.
to come over here and convince the fellas to stay home while you go and watch Chris Brown. Cause he
No,
out of
but you're
it.
encouraging them to pack our shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they could stay home and pack the shit because you gotta think about it. How much people are going to Chris Brown show? How much? Couple thousands, right? So that means that he choosing one girl out of them thousands. So the rest girls who leave their boyfriend home available for whoever else there. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta think. You gotta think. You gotta think.
Me like what you telling the audience, Rain.
I
I
just
don't
put
like it
everybody
at
on
all.
game. Fellas, don't
And
go
and
there, girl.
technically, ain't just one girl he the pick, right? Because you gotta understand he the pick a set of girls to go to the after party with him. Like this a thing.
So
And
that,
your
And
girl
like
going to the after party.
wait a
Goodness gracious.
second. Where is the
Goodness
button?
gracious.
Wait a second. Wow. I didn't
Wow.
even think of the after party. My mind is so
After hours
innocent.
is
My
crazy.
mind is so innocent that I just forget about these things. Like, bro, I don't know what's worse. Would you rather your girl go on stage and get kiss, or your girl get invited to be an entourage on a bus with other hoes going to this Chris Brown show? Like, if Chris Brown say fucking all, yeah, they are going. I don't know
You
which one
know
no,
worse.
no, we going.
what?
Like
I got a
we going.
funny thing for y'all too.
We going.
So that I got a funny thing for y'all too. I remember back in the day, because like I said, it's a very thin line before you get into them face. I
Mm-hmm.
remember back in the day, I had a first boyfriend. I've had three boyfriends, but I had my first boyfriend and I was in California. I remember we went to a Ray Strummer concert in Orange County at the Observatory, and we saw Ray Strummer and them perform.
Yeah.
And it was cool. And then me and that dude broke up like a few months later, and I was in Atlanta, and I ended up going to like their album release party, and I was on stage, and then I ended up going on the tour bus with them. And I remember calling my ex and telling him, yeah, he told me I was beautiful. And he was like, I told you you was beautiful first. I saw Jimmy from Ray Strummer walking on the race on the belt line today. I told him what's up. And it, like I said, it's a very thin line. You could be going to a concert and right up in that man's face. It's a very thin line.
So you imagine
Listen, my favorite thing is always, I could go outside right now and get your favorite artist. You know,
that's what you to tell them.
That's my
Akila,
that. Let me tell you something. I gonna, oh my fucking goodness, right? You strike a
flip his
nerve.
scalp.
I must take off my durag. Killer,
Flip his scalp.
I would love to hear that. I would what if you mad at me and you think that's the answer to tell me, oh, I would hurt your little fucking feelings so bad, right? Oh my fucking god.
Ray, what you say? You got a
Please.
juice
What
too?
Please, that ain't even
What
about
you
having
would
a
have
juice.
said?
Me?
What you
Go.
would have said? I need to know.
Oh, I said half of them have herpes. Go ahead. Go fuck around and find out. Go fuck around and find out. Go ahead. Go. Don't come back. As I try to explain, like it's deeper. Like go. You want to risk your life and oh no, the smell gone.
Hear me out, Ray. You don't say it for little petty things. You don't
That's-
say like that for little petty things. You know what I'm saying?
You
Akila,
don't say
that's
that
me
at
up,
all.
my nigga.
That's some LeShoy. I can see LeShoy saying
nigga.
that. You supposed to be the fucking flower. A rock, dog. Like
Yeah, you supposed to be the flower. I'm a gangster.
It's sometimes you can't play with these men. You just can't play with them.
that's
Like
why
that shit triggered me
Hey.
today. You went down so because you thought Naila was pregnant, dog.
He was sick.
I never tell a man shut the fuck up in my
How
life so
about
fast.
why you didn't ask him if he and her ever had a conversation?
Okay,
Now you take
you
care.
yeah. You,
It's for the clips.
that need
It's for the clips.
Questions that
It's
need
for the
answers.
clips. It's
You
for
know
the
how she know
clips.
you? You want to breed her? She know you want to breed her?
Don't
Hey.
worry.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Hey, I just
'Cause
I mean
I like to play too, so don't worry about
Let's
it.
show it.
Kayla,
Let's show it.
put some laxative in his drink. That liquid laxative, the cherry flavor.
Been
put that
there.
in
No,
his
been
drink.
there.
Put that
And
shit
you
in.
see,
He wants
because
to know
man,
why
right?
he can't stop the shittins.
Correct. No, but you see,
Fuck.
man, this would be I don't fall because I feel like I could do what I want to do with people. But then I still expect us to cook and think for are you? Yeah,
Yeah,
put
stop playing
laxative
with
in that
bitches'
shit. You're gonna
feelings.
learn something today.
Stop playing
Yeah.
with bitches' feelings.
Yeah, been
I ain't
there.
gonna stop playing in your ass.
Let me
Fuck.
stop because Ray ain't gonna say you supposed to be the flower.
It was
My
for the clips,
toxicity showing.
partner. You know, my brain. I use devil advocate right now, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, Kila, like, man, I'll spend money. You know what I'm saying? Like, would it be surprising that man like spending money maybe on an artist radar? I don't know. I just say,
but you
like, I just say, you know, it
Yeah,
depends on
like
how much
Akila-
the bag would
Akila-
spend it. You know? Okay, I
You need to
joking.
be
I
spending a bag
joking.
on Keela. You need to be spending a
I'm
bag on
joking.
Keela. She want Birkin. She
Keela.
want nails. She want nice fancy.
He don't know
things.
Naila. He do not know Naila. Okay, I promise you, he don't know. Naila.
You ever had a conversation with Naila?
She said,
Listen to me, good. We live.
Man
You
is
ever had a
screaming.
conversation with Naila?
"Oh fuck, she on the
You ever
phone."
had a conversation with Naila? I want no answer for the life.
No,
please.
Questions that need answers, nigga.
Can we
Questions that
transition?
need answers.
Holy shit!
Yeah, call up your bumble
Yeah, because if you think he gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah.
Keela, it was for the
Rain.
clips, Keela. Oh
Hey.
my god!
Hey,
The
Rain, you
boy.
bringing up my toxicity tonight, and I don't like this at all.
If
The
you
thing is-
think you're lonely now,
The things we do for with the grain, man. The things we-
wait
but
until tonight, fuck
but-
nigga.
but I think if it is true, I just want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, never mind. I ain't gonna even say that.
No.
Never mind.
You don't
What
start.
side are
Finish
you
it.
on?
Because I'm saying, what if that was a reveal? Like, oh shit! Like she probably tell him he didn't even want to hear it. And she was like, "Oh, you want to see a joke?" And she posted, and it's like, "Congratulations, Keela, I haven't updated."
Rain.
But
Stepmother.
with the celebrity though, like that's a
Rain.
story you could tell for the
Stepmother.
rest of your life. That's all I say. That's all I say.
Rain.
It could be a random hoe, but it's a celeb. You check. That's all I say. Just taking big pic. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. Okay, we move on. We
Rain,
move
check,
on.
check on me
We move on. We
tonight.
move on. We move on. We move on. For who don't know, Chris Brown was on stage. He bring a girl up. It was somebody's wife. Her tongue was in his mouth. The world thought she went too far. Do y'all think that she went too far?
Hell yeah, I seen her put her tongue. At first, I had to watch it a few times because I thought did he kiss her first, but she definitely tongued him first.
Mm.
She said. She said.
Hey, and this
I said,
man,
"You's a
like,
lizard. You's a lizard."
you know, that's crazy. That's somebody's wife, you know. Like they
That's
went at the
somebody's fiance
altar.
or wife.
And they say no love is blind wife. They talking about they spend years time together.
But
Like
was she wife or fiance? Because I'm seeing two narratives.
It's
she
the
was
same. It's the
something.
same. It's the same.
She was something. You know what I mean? She
No,
said
it's
yes.
a difference. One, you get alimony. The next one, you don't get shit.
You don't
You're
Because
after
they
right.
that
never
you
made.
don't get
Because they never
alimony
made
at Lashoy.
marriage.
Yeah, she went publicly and do that shit. She can't get nothing.
Lashoy, the
now.
judge see that she not getting alimony. He might
That's
get
it.
alimony.
Mm-hmm.
He might get
Make her
child
pay.
support.
Mm-hmm.
Like she might owe him a lot.
I mean, I think the judge could understand though. Like, it's Chris Brown.
If I was a judge, she would go into jail. I being
Oh,
completely
God.
honest with you. If it was me, I would have find charges for because there's no way. As my life, like I try and tell her, stop taking a woman to see this dude. Like, if your girl look good enough, 'cause you know what I'm saying? If your girl look good enough to get pulled on, 'cause I remember when I was there, I was on the floor level and I could see the DJ and his people walking around, like
Yeah, they
looking
were
for the
pulling.
girls, pulling girls, right? So I was like, so, okay, cool.
That's
You
what
s-
they do.
You could
If
sit
I
your
was
ass
a
down.
judge, if I was a judge, I would have looked that man in his face and been like, "You should have been Chris Brown. Why you wasn't Chris Brown?
This is
That's
your
on you.
fault
That's on
for
you,
getting
my
cheated
boy.
on. This
So
is
y'all-
your
It's
so
your
fault.
life, you
y'all-
know. It's your
so-
life, you know. You should have
so
been
ye-
Chris Brown.
So y'all don't feel that she went too far.
Okay, in all honesty, right? Yes,
I
she
mean,
did
I
went
wouldn't have
too
did
far.
that shit.
Like we joking and stuff, but like in all honesty, she really did went too far.
I don't think she went too far. That's my
I don't think she liked that man because I would have never do that to a man I actually like.
So Rain, you take your wife to a Chris Brown concert. She go up there and she tongue down Chris Brown, and you don't think that's too far?
At that
Maybe-
moment, if it was me watching and I was the man, yeah. 100%.
Maybe they was beefing
Me?
and we don't know.
Wait,
and she did that to get
wait.
back at him.
What he's saying is, come on. What? That sounds stupid. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not stupid.
That's because you really think she that lucky God chose her that y'all going through hell. And you know what? I gonna show him something, girl. Come on, stay
You
there,
just
Chris
you
Brown.
never know.
You
that
think she
happens
that
all the
lucky?
time. That happens
You
all
never
the
know.
time.
You never know.
Yes, yes.
You never know.
That you know what? Possibility. But what I'm saying is this, right? If it was me and that was my girl, she went too far. Me from the stands watching, if a dude went with his girl somewhere to see a girl artist, let's say Generico, I don't know, Rihanna, sure, right? Rihanna pull this mother effer on stage, and Rihanna climb and tap this man and put her lips in front of his lips. As your man, would you feel he went too far if he stick his tongue down her throat?
My man
That's
won't go up there
Rihanna.
to begin with. He won't go up there. Should I pick somebody else?
No, if
You
that
okay,
was
babe?
your man and that was just a random ass nigga you see, and he did that, would you be like, oh no, he doing too much?
But
You'd be like,
yeah.
oh shit, he going crazy. Like, so that's why I say, see, like you get your one chance, so you get your shot with Breezy. You know what I mean? Like, do your thing, my son. He and just like I said before, I said this a million times. I don't know why we always covering this topic. This is the fourth time we talking about Chris Brown taking somebody girl. But to be like I said before, if your woman gets so lucky to get chosen to go on stage with that dude, then you just gotta leave her. You just gotta take your L and leave her. Like, you
Listen,
just have
but
to leave
okay.
her.
Rain, why we can't look at it like a win-win? Because look, okay, if I'm in a relationship, right, and I get chosen to go on stage with Chris Brown, I feel like my partner gonna have to understand that being one of Chris Brown, this is a potential for me to be one of his girlfriends. He's very open about it, and this is a potential for us to get. Like you could benefit from this. You understand?
You want this
you could
Ferrari or
benefit.
not?
Right, you could benefit from this. I could
never
take this
Want
for the
this
team,
Ferrari or
for
not?
us, so we could be successful.
I never know. I never know you believe the open relationships. So you should start with that. And then we
She
would have
believe in
one.
getting money.
don't,
She
right.
believe in getting
I
money.
don't believe in open relationships. I'm against it. But Chris Brown, you know, it's Chris Brown.
She believe in getting money.
Well,
Money
everybody that
on.
watching, everybody that
Yes.
watching, congratulations to that couple. Are you famous? I pray, partner. I pray for you. 'Cause I don't know if you sleeping well. Pray for you. That girl, when judgment day come, God gonna judge her. And I hope
That's
she know.
crazy.
I
You
hope she
bringing God
know.
into this?
I hope she
God
know.
have mercy.
When he
Blasphemy,
play that tape in front of the masses and judgment day, the lake gonna be hot, you know. That's all I say.
Hell
Like,
is hot, you
man,
know.
that lake of fire gonna be burning. Anyways,
Burning blue.
Father
Man.
God, we said. Wow, us, man. So I was saying as a woman, I would understand if it was a dude going on stage with a girl and like he acting out. Like that's how your man are cool with it.
No, not my man.
Okay.
No, my man could have. Do you see me? My man could have never do me that.
Yeah, no. I mind you.
Yeah. No.
I'd flip. I would flip shit. I would crash
I knocked the whole
out.
stage. I would
Like,
get
I
off
would
stage, knock
flip
everything the
shit.
fuck over. I
Yeah,
knock
that
this whole
no.
bitch over right
They're
now.
gonna kick me out. And if he allowed them
I
to
want to
kick me
start
out, even
swinging at
worse.
random. I want to just start swinging on random people just to shut the fuck down.
And that's why, fellas, don't take your woman to see Chris, bro. Plain as day. Because if he invite her, she going. So what's the
Yeah.
point? What's the point of you even? Like I say, if she invite her to go to the after party, she going.
Yeah,
I
I
run
in
into
there.
the crowd punching people just
I
to shut
think
this
that's
shit down.
worse though.
In there like swimwear because the after party, right? So sometimes if you get chosen, you go to the after party with them, and then after the after party, they may have a after party. So then, okay.
So it's a
This
Disney
is
party.
how they run. This is how they run. They pick girls from the crowd, right? They may pick about 15 to 20 girls. You come with them to the club. Now, if they decide they're having an after party from the club, they're gonna dumb it down a little bit more. So once you make it through the second round,
And like
in there.
Akila said, if there's any men listening in the chat, she's not lying. And I'm a a witness because I was on the stage and then I went from being on the stage to being on the tour bus to being in the hotel, but I left because
Same.
real bad man no matter what about. Yeah. So I left because but it stage, bus, hotel.
That's how it
if
goes.
You're a scat, you're fucking.
Mhm.
So
And
I
sometimes, like, because,
So-
okay, I've been in those same predicaments, but I always leave. But sometimes you'd have like those handful of girls that stayed, and I know a few girls like they did just wake up and they'd have like stacks of money on the table next to them.
and they took my phone.
Yes, they didn't do
Yeah,
that.
they
It's
took my
like,
phone.
and they're so strict on it. Don't record. Why you have your phone out? Well, nobody never take my phone per se, but they always say why you have your phone out, put your phone away, stuff like that.
So it's prison.
So like I
Yeah,
said, it's a
because
very
they'd be
thin
doing
line.
stuff, so you
between
can't. They don't
celebrity
want to be
crush.
caught up.
So
It's a very thin line between celebrity crush and getting crushed by the celebrity. Okay,
don't come home.
Yeah.
Don't
Very
come
thin
home.
line.
That's what it sound like to me. You know what, fellas? I gonna give us a W. You want some payback? Go through your girl phone and check out Cash App. Check out Cash App.
I don't use Cash App, so
Check out Cash App, Apple Pay. Check it and see where the money coming from. And there you go.
that don't
You're
mean
welcome.
nothing. That don't
I
mean
mean,
nothing.
that
I
mean
could
a
just
lot.
have a random man in my phone just sending me money. That don't mean nothing.
And if you really want to see if your girl going, text from a random number and say it's Chris Brown. And just say I was on her and just be like, yeah, I was on your Instagram. I got your number from one of your friends. And you like just see if she going. Just see if
But
she
that,
going.
but that how no when Chris,
Just see if she
Chris that
going.
actually slide in though. Like that's the difference with him. He a little,
Oh, I'm about to dive in.
Hit us
Use
slide
a
in.
hoe.
Let's move on, please. We've been talking about Chris Brown way too long. He gonna take over the podcast and take the WTG girls from the podcast. So we
I
move
mean,
on,
that's
man.
a win for the podcast, though.
Is it?
A win is a
Oh, for
win.
sure.
Is it?
For
I
sure.
hope. I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so
Just
So
too.
like Chris Brown taking over, all the Arabs is taking over too.
before we even celebrate Arab Heritage Month, shout out to all the cool Arabs that everybody cool with, because I'm pretty sure we all know a cool Arab. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the Arabs from for Arab Heritage Month. Before we even get into that, I just wanted to say on WTG, we got a lot going on. You know what I mean? I appreciate that for rocking with us. We get shots for sale in the Fed shots. You see the show, you rocking in the Fed shot. You know what I mean? We get shots for sale. Shut the back, let's show you. Don't talk. Shut the back, don't talk. Shut the back,
and
don't
she,
talk. Hey,
and
shut
no
the
shoe.
back, don't talk. Hey, shut the back, don't talk. Hey, shut the back, don't. All right. It can't camouflage it. Yeah, there you go, Boom.
Just
In the
forget
Fed
green
shots.
screen.
Yeah, in the Fed shuts on sale. I go on the website, wtgpodcast.com, tap in, cap a shot, man. We got a lot of orders and it's really coming along well.
Cop a
One
shirt, pop a tit.
pre-order is going on right now, so I gain it for the pre-order price. When pre-order done, I gotta pay the real price. So pay the pre-order price now, get it cheap. You get before carnival. And then after you get, have fun, take a pic in the shot, show us the support, the love, and we want to keep growing and keep giving these, or keep giving, selling these things. So definitely, you cap a shot. Check the YouTube out to get a Rudy live episode going crazy. A lot
Shout
of
out, Rudy.
shout out to Rudy for being an amazing person on the show, bringing the energy, good acting skills, because we put a script together, we gave it to her ahead of time, and she delivered on her role. So shout out to Rudy for playing her part. You know what I mean? We did acting so well. I should be in a Tyler Perry movie. You know what I mean? But anyways, check out other episodes. Amazing, man. Boom. So then we get back into Arab Heritage Month, man. Let's show you what you were saying.
Chris Brown taking over, but the Arabs is taking over too. So shout out to Arab Heritage Month because they really out here on the come up. They got their businesses all together. And they gone without a gas station. I can't get no QT, no BP, like no Chevron, no Texaco, no racetrack. They gone with everything. Take it out.
How you feel about it? You feel slighted? You feel like they stole it from you? What's your thoughts?
I just feel like from the time of tales, Black people have been declined and denied from getting loans and business opportunities that they give to Arab people, that they give to white people, that they even give to Asian people. And it's just, as a Black person, as a brown person, even a mixed Black person, you have to work very hard to get where you need to be. And you just have to understand that even though certain things are more easily given to these people, and they also earn it, a lot of them do work very hard for what they have, very hard, just to be able to say, I have a business that's making some type of money. So, it's a win-win, it's a lose-lose. I'm happy for them. I just, still hoping that the Black people and the brown and the mixed people can catch up and get some of that too.
Yeah, this ain't a slight to them, of course, So I had to do some research a little bit and like understand the backstory of how like the gas station thing even come into play, because all of our life we hear about it, right? But like all it really is just a bunch of relatives, and it's like one cousin have something. Well, come work with me cousin. Well, we stack this money up. We stack this money up. That means you're not gonna get paid a lot. We are gonna work mad long hours, right? But we're gonna save enough so that you could open one. And then after you open one, we're gonna bring our friend. And the friend gonna work with us. We're gonna save up, then they open one. Then they open one. And it's like there's a real community, and that's kind of how they grow and spread the way they spread. So it's like, and then also when you think about the gas station business, I never even thought about it. It ain't just gas. You get gas, you get
Yeah,
the
it's all
stuff
kind of
inside the
stuff.
gas station getting sell. You get a lot of stuff getting sell. You getting they get food spots inside. It's a whole next plate. You know what I mean? So
Sometimes there's a gamble in there.
the business opportunity in it is very lucrative and is like that's how they was able to spread so fast because they was making a bunch of money. So it's like it is a very smart practice, you know. Hopefully, but like I said, like we wasn't privileged to have these opportunities. But back in the day, back in time when they started, it was like these things wasn't as controlled as it is now. So it was a little
You know, you
easier for them to
actually
get a
made
foot
a
in the
really
door.
good point. You
Mm.
made a really good point where you talked about the family portion of it, because a just other countries, other cultures, other than mostly sometimes black people are more inclusive. Like a lot of these other cultures, Hispanic, Arab, white, they will let their kids live with them forever until whenever the case is, or they will work with each other to get these businesses up and running. And a lot of times black people is too much in competition with each other. And we're
Mm-hmm.
not really like, your parents will be ready to like send you off, instead of work with you so that you can actually be something.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have to, that's something that we do have control over as black people. We might not have control over if the bank gonna give us the loan, but we do have control over, are we supporting each other? Are
Mm-hmm.
we helping to build each other? Are we coming
Yeah.
together for real like we need to actually be what we need to be and do what we need to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on us.
I think you make a good point because like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I want to put my daughter in position so that she could bounce, right? But like I don't want to force it. I don't want to be like, oh well, I see that you ain't making yourself become something, but you still gotta get out the house. Like you know what I mean? Like my partner live in Georgia, and he said his neighbors they were Indians, and I'm pretty sure it was like 8 of them in this little 3 bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? But they
Yeah.
were doing what they got to do to make it work. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's I ain't saying that we totally lucky in that, but
Mm-hmm.
that's how these man was able to win so early because they already had that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all systematic reasons behind why we ain't gate like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
okay, so
Hmm.
we ain't taking no shots at them. You know what I'm saying? Look, if we're just talking about how we see them how they gate, and it's like we definitely want a piece of it, so we working together. So like I said earlier, a cool Arab, a cool a bunch of them man. If I see them man celebrate Arab Heritage Month.
Man, and it's so crazy you would bring this up because we just had a very well-known Arab pass in St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy. I
Rest in
can't
peace.
believe it.
Rest
Mm-hmm.
in peace. Rest in peace. And
Yeah,
prayers
miss
to his
him.
family. I think I see some pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. He'll
Prayers to
be
his
by
family.
Valentine's jewelry. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm
And
big,
his
saying.
big pillar
family.
in the community for real. So please rest in peace to him and condolences to the family. I gonna miss
Mm-hmm.
seeing him, miss son.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of news, I had a video going around on social media, and it sound like Afghanistan. Yeah, sound like Iran. It was mad bullets.
Mm-mm.
Gunshot. Not like it was kapow. It was a lot of gunshots.
That's
That
what it
shit,
sounded like.
that shit was singing outside,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all in a day. Was that the same video? Sorry, was that the same gunshots that was going off in that video, and everybody was running in a bar? It was that same time,
I think so.
I think so.
I
and
believe so.
everybody running for their life. Let's show you.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. What going on,
It
Miss
was
Son?
really in that video, boy.
What going on? What really going on? Like, do we have a big war in the Virgin Islands? Is it? I said the Virgin Islands. No, I think we are one Virgin Island.
Specifically, no, we never won Virgin Islands. We no. I always like to say, oh, St. Thomas this, St. Thomas that. So keep it. Go ahead. It happened in St. Croix.
Shout out
Don't
to
use
all.
this now.
Oh, oh,
Don't
oh,
use this now.
oh, my bad. We got comment. I just want to highlight.
Oh my God.
Shout out to our people back home, especially with businesses and doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Wasn't not trying to highlight nobody back home that's not doing anything. We were just talking about Arab Heritage Month. I was giving the Arabs that we fuck with praise, you know what I mean? And like shouting them out. That's all it was, you know what I mean? So but everybody are doing their thing, shout out to Allah, you know what I mean? Like we all definitely try and climb and get to that place where we all could celebrate and we all could be special.
Where we need to
Anyways,
be.
yeah. Yeah, well, I got a comment, and I guess I said like, don't talk about no systematic nonsense as a black man and a VA native. I out here with my own business doing my thing, and I was like,
And
yeah,
this is my point,
yeah,
right? So as black
yeah.
people, we have to be more supportive and inclusive. We
Mm-hmm.
stop the nonsense. Like we
Yeah.
support the white people, the black people, the Hispanic people, the Arab people. Shout out to you
We
for
don't we
doing your
don't support
business.
nobody that oppressing us and holding us back from trying to get to the goals that we all trying to get to, right? So
True,
it's
Yeah.
like,
true.
and that's why I'm saying like I don't do business in the Virgin, so I don't really know like how that works when it comes to talking to different communities and like the Arabs, for
Mm-hmm.
example. Like, do the Arabs do any give backs in the community? Do they do anything for the schools? I don't know what they do. You know what I mean? Like, but I was just talking about like what they have done in the gas station realm. I don't know anything about anything else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Very
That's all
true.
it is. So yeah, man, head up, man. I do our thing for sure. I support everybody. I make my family get businesses, and I've been working with my a lot of entrepreneurs. A lot of my family is entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? So it's like I work with a lot of them. So I definitely respect everybody that doing it because I know how hard that shit could be. So I gotta give everybody their flowers for sure. But yeah, man. So that's why I know. I think the shootings and all this stuff because they're not the only ones that have problems. So I just wanted to say, I think that these things getting worse, or I think these things are the same, like how it was back then.
I feel like it's the
I feel
same.
I feel like there's always a period where it's like sometimes the islands are so quiet and it's like, okay, like yeah, nothing going on. What 2 years pass? And then it'll just happen. Like I feel like it's always like a every 4 year, 2 to 4 year type of thing where it'll just be quiet, it'll be peaceful. And then when they ramp up, it'll ramp up and it'll get bad. Like I find that leap years, especially, we have the most killings on the islands, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why it is, but we have the most killings. Like 2016 were nasty, 2010 or yeah, 2010 I think were nasty. Like no, 2012 was nasty. It's like every 4 years it'd just be super super bad. I don't know
You
why.
know, my American friends don't believe that the islands is really how I to describe it. Like you do somebody something, they will really do you something. Like they don't believe
For
that
real.
this stuff that actually happened and we don't care about it. Like we don't when I say don't care, I mean in terms of like, yeah, I would do it to your ass for real. They don't
I think the
because
justice,
go ahead.
I think the justice system play a part in why these things happen the way they happen. Like when I said these things happen the way they happen, I'm more talking about like the fact that like the man outside shooting automatics and all type of stuff like is the man they ain't got care is like nothing will happen to it. We go outside and do something. I think if the justice system was more like strict or like people was really
Yeah.
going to jail for real, like I think like people are being a little more cautious and that's so crazy.
And I also feel like if we actually had friggin' cameras and security that actually worked,
Hmm.
things would be a lot different. It's so easy to do somebody something and there's no camera. Like there's
Hmm.
no way for them to like really put me at the scene.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in America, like it's a big place, and like you got. I ain't gonna say you gotta be lucky to get caught up, but it's like unlucky. But like if you think about it, it's like it's so big that if I do something in this street, it probably won't get to the police or get to somebody nearby fast enough. I gonna don't already be home by then. You know what I mean? Where in the VA, it's like it's so small. It's like you would think that if I do something, something may happen because I ain't too far from the law or just and like everything's so close. Everybody know everybody. You think somebody gonna talk? It's like nobody really like does have a fear for what could happen next if they do something. I don't know. I don't know because hearing all them
No, that makes
gunshots,
sense.
hearing all them gunshots are really sound crazy. It was like yo, like them was shooting for a long time, and I know the police ain't gonna walk in.
Ratatata,
I know
we in
the
the
police ain't gonna
ghetto.
walk into it. The police ain't gonna be like, oh, like we walk in and stop them. Like they gonna wait till they done. But it's like that man just be like, we gonna get catch dog. We just do what we want to do.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Afghanistan. Kila, you still here with your camera shut off? And on that note,
And she'll be back. The back. She'll be back. The B in Akila's name stands for Akila will be back.
yeah, man. You
Back
enjoyed
with
it.
another
You
one.
enjoyed the Rudy episode.
What?
Talk about it.
Boy,
Let me do a 2 minute
when I
one.
tell you, This is definitely one of my favorite episodes that we have so far on With the Grain platform. Definitely one of my favorites. She looked beautiful. She smelled beautiful. She sounded beautiful. Her personality was outstanding. Like that woman is a real figure. Like she's a real talented performer. And I love that for her. I love that for her. She really knows how to put herself together and put herself together well and do what she does well. And she's a very personable person. I love that about her. She real. She real. She ain't no fake, no phony. She's a
Dog,
real ass
when I
woman. And I love that about her.
when I was putting on the oil and she was like, put it on, I was just like, okay, my bad, let me put it down for real. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cuss
Stop.
out. Like,
Hurry
she
up.
she
Act like
cool
you
though.
know.
Like, really, really cool. Like, and like, also what's funny about it is that like the personality are you seeing like on the show is the same personality she have in real life. Like, she doesn't like to laugh, dog. Like, you're laughing for everything. Like, she does a positive light as there. Like,
Trying to
what? Like,
laugh you at your drawers,
well, I
Booski.
know, well, I know, but but like editing that one, like I had a lot of times I was just stopping and just laughing. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like it was a really cool episode. We have a lot of good episodes, but that was a really cool episode, man. Like
I
just
could
the
see you
energy.
editing it and being like, no, ain't no way, can't be.
Like I didn't know she was doing all of
No,
that.
man.
The eye contact didn't even exist. I was like, you know what I mean? I didn't know you were watching me. But I knew. Uh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't
act
know.
like you know next time.
Next time, Rudy gonna
Pay
spin the block.
attention.
Rudy gonna
Oh,
spin the block
facts.
because she a fan for sure with the grain, and she been asking to come on the show for a minute. And we had
And
a
we are
date schedule.
huge fans of Rudy Live, okay? Huge fans. We love her down to the ground.
So you know carnival time what I mean.
We
That means I gonna
outside.
be on the stage with she.
Oh, God, I'm going to be flinging everything. Back shot, back shot, back shot, back shot, that. Just give me that endless sugar.
I didn't know endless sugar. I mean that I swear to God, I was so confident it was something innocent. I was like, oh, she talking about love.
I was actually happy to hear her do the explanation of endless sugar because I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, give me the endless cum.
I love
Give
that
me
she
that.
was just so raw and unfiltered. Like she was just unapologetically her. And I
She's
love
just a
that.
baddie, bro.
She
She's a
is.
badass baddie.
Like, Rudy, we love you on WTG. Okay, we love you,
She's
girl.
bad.
I tell if I think it was Kristen, I tell him man, like every time I look at Keela in the studio, every time I look over Keela just smiling the whole time. Like she off with the teeth everywhere, that's like dog, like, what going on here? 'Cause every time Rudy something crazy, I look over like what going on here? That man just laughing, dog.
Like, I
Like
didn't know today was going to go so.
I
how would I
honestly didn't
know?
expect her to be so open. So I think because she was just so like, she was just so unfiltered. Like, I
She's
love
my
that
kind of girl.
realness. I love that
Love that.
realness.
Love that girl. It's my kind of girl.
We get more coming to us. A crazy episode. We get good episodes dropping. So like that was the first one of more. It's like
So if you
what?
guys
We
want
get
to see the
more
full
hit.
episodes, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can stay in the
Yeah.
loop. Follow on Instagram, follow on Facebook, and make sure that you follow us on TikTok because it's booming on TikTok too.
Mm-hmm.
Airy. So it was this man said get me on the podcast. I'ma show him something. Hey, let me tell
What you
her
gonna show me? I
something.
want to see a Charlie.
Dog, I don't what?
I want to see a
See?
Charlie next. What you gonna show me?
Let me tell her something, right? I had DMs and it was like, Reno, why you hold that? Why you ain't da 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 da? And I was like, dog, number one, I ain't gonna respect. Or I'm gonna man, like, first and foremost,
We
I
respect women on With the Grain. We just don't respect men. We respect women on With the Grain.
Well, we
you
respect men, you know. It's just they deserve to be respected.
no way I want me to pelt waste Rudy on camera. Like the way we fly to Atlanta, everybody. For rain to wild out on Rudy. Like in the beginning, in the middle of the show, fucking show that end. I said, boy,
Yeah,
what you
boy.
doing? That's for you. You know what I'm sugar?
You wanna
But
give me
anyways,
endless clout in your mother ass.
she was gonna box me. And what I
Box
wanna
you
do?
up.
I had to pull it. I forgot I made a crazy clip. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway,
Man.
so since we're talking about the Virgin Islands, we stay in the Virgin Islands. Kila, you went home.
Mm-hmm.
You went Tutu. How was it?
I went Skyline.
Oh, nice.
That's a
And I
date
just
spot.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
Skyline is where I'm from. But not where I'm from, but where I live.
Oh, you
Hmm.
Yeah.
rich. Continue, continue.
Wow, that's
That sounds like
crazy.
a very rich place.
That's
Uh,
crazy. Remember
Is it rich,
the
Lachey?
lookout I sent you? That's up
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
That's
you
up there.
live by that?
Yeah.
Like have some money?
I ain't got no money to give you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, you
All
could
right.
pop a tent for me.
But offline. I got you offline. You
Okay,
know?
that
You
This
works.
can't be giving that out live for free, like,
this
See,
everything
is how
costs
we keep the
money.
see, I'm a
viewers
simple,
though.
I'm a simple person. We don't ask for much. I never ask for much. Never ask
But
for
yeah,
much.
you was back home. It was vibing. How was that experience being back home?
Remember a couple years, Kylo specifically said, "Man, what about mother skunk?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was my mood
Mm-hmm.
all weekend.
I would have
Mm-hmm.
been
All weekend.
hot.
All
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
When you go sit, whenever you go back St. Thomas, you gonna be hot. You gonna be
mhm,
hot.
it's so
Mm-hmm.
bad. And my thing is, I was only there for a weekend. They've been going on this rotation schedule for over 2 weeks now. I know they live in like that is barbaric in my
Like
opinion.
like electricity turn off 8 p.m., turn back on 6 a.m. So you mean to tell me ain't get no sleep all night because I have to get up, get these kids ready to go school and go work, and the electricity is back on when I can't use it?
Mm. Oh, but you see on Monday, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday, they told them, oh, don't send the kids to school until 9 to 12. And they eventually cancel school or some craziness because of the power.
Mm-hmm.
That is
So
sick.
so again, it was.
Again, worse.
Oh my
Like,
God, it's so bad.
they have, my parents specifically too, like, they have not been with power for so much days, like on, off, on, off. My mother don't want to buy groceries for the fridge or the freezer because it can be a waste with the current going on and off so much. The stuff going to spoil. That's a waste.
Akila, I remember I was sitting in my best friend's house and I was so hot at night. The fan was on and I was so hot. I was sweating. And then and then I said to myself, and I telling myself, I can't go sleep because it's so hot.
Mm.
The power shut off. Now I really can't sleep because I dying in my I so vexed.
No, sir.
Now I really can't sleep. You thought you couldn't sleep with the fan on? Let it turn off. Let it cut off.
So for the viewers that we have that don't understand why we don't lose power so much, I think we have an outdated system, an outdated power structure that's in need of servicing, but because it's outdated, it can't get serviced and it's too expensive to replace it. So now we just
It's
living with
not
it.
too expensive to replace it. All them people that's in the
It's
government, they get money to do it. They
instead
don't.
of teething,
Mhm.
I need
There's
to put that
money.
money and put it in my pockets. I need to take that money and put it towards the Power Authority company because this is ridiculous.
I just want you to know that in St. Thomas, VI, we have a beautiful mansion style library that nobody goes to.
I get
It's
money
built
every
like a
year.
mansion. I'm talking about racks on racks on racks, like it's levels.
Fadi
Okay.
exact it Fadi told us on his app what it's used for.
The
Mind
fuck?
you.
Hey, I never know that.
Come behind this bookshelf, mommy. Kayate.
That's hey, what? There's some sick shit. But so the way it's sending money and we need to do something about it because I ain't gonna lie. Everybody know me. If you've been watching with the green, or you are part of the with the green team, or you just know me in general, I know how I is. You know what I
Bougie.
mean?
You
I
don't
Bougie
have
never like to
listen,
sweat.
bad.
listen.
What's that sweat?
I
Rain?
have I have I am very notorious for leaving at Airbnb. I telling you. I telling you. I don't care about the price. I don't care what y'all
Akila,
do.
you weren't there for them
Man,
times he was stressing me, You weren't there for them times he was stressing me,
Kayla, Chris take a shower, the roof start to leak, and I want me stay there. Crazy.
No,
The floor
absolutely
them won't
not.
even sweep. You want me stay there? You go to your mind. I spend my money. I keep my money back or not? I leaving this motherfucker. What?
Hey,
So
He don't play.
with that being said,
rain done
I
almost make us pack up 3 o'clock in the middle of the
almost
night.
I don't chat
I
GPT
swear to
like
God, if I see a gorilla in the ceiling, I would never say nothing, miss son.
Don't ever
uh,
say nothing
and
again.
the thing is, I don't give
Never.
a fuck. Like, what straight face to tell you, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are crazy? We're not gonna live in these conditions, dog. Like, we gotta set standards for ourselves. Know what I mean? Like, we could have go in the hood if we want to really be in the hood, but we ain't paying for that. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
That's
So
facts
capital.
though.
We in the
It's facts though.
ghetto.
if I paying 1,200 for an Airbnb in rock on a hillside somewhere, it better get fucking power or a generator. We gonna have a fucking
Facts.
problem. Cause me
Yeah,
paying
you better
12
hope you
to
get
be in the
generator
heat.
where you staying because
Man,
yeah, you gonna be hot if
I
you
tell you
don't.
already know, if I in that Airbnb and ain't got no power for a whole day, I pushing that fuck down a hill. The whole building going down the hill. Like telling her you dog, cause
Into
I
the Caribbean
never.
Sea.
Ah, crazy. But anyways, so yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I don't know. 'Cause when I was home recently, I definitely lose power a couple times. I only been home for a couple days. So like I could just imagine everybody, the kids that gotta go to school, the parents that gotta deal with the kids. Like, oh my God.
So Ray, you think like because I saw a lot of debates on Facebook, right? Do you think that as locals, like for those living on the island, they are part of the problem? And I'm saying that because I saw the debate back and forth where it's like, okay, what have been doing this too long? We planning this protest. Monday come the village lineup drop. Everybody forget about the protest.
They need to
They
burn
forget
down
about the
the
Matahan.
building. Burn it
Um,
down.
we not Chris lead a protest against them before. He was a part of
Yeah.
that. Me as my dad shot to my dad. Chris like attention. So like he obviously he put himself in front of that to make sure like everybody know we
Is
standing
he?
against these man. You know what I'm saying? But the point is he went, you check.
Yeah.
It was something in him that made him want to do it, and he did it. I don't know what made them not go. It may be hot. I don't know. But a long time ago, I said, why I just don't stop paying a WAPA bill? Well, everybody
Because
just
your
don't stop
ass will
paying it.
be out of
You're
power.
definitely gonna power.
We done out of power.
And again, I think this is the worst I've seen it in like forever.
I know what
Like,
would happen. Like, why business shut down during COVID? Like businesses
Shit,
couldn't
I lost my
last.
job. I lost my job 1 year because of WAPA. I was working an at-home job, I think, last year carnival, and the power kept going out. I lose my job last year because of WAPA kept going out.
yeah.
You wanna know
Yeah.
something? So during COVID, businesses shut down because they couldn't survive a couple days without getting paid, right? If 80% of the island shut, don't pay their bill, what happened to WAPA? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that's gonna solve the problem. You know what I mean? But something gotta be done. We need to fight. We need to find a way to fight.
Yeah.
I am not the person holding the torch. I can't give you ideas because I do not know what we should do. But
I said
something
burn
need
it
to be
down.
done. You can't burn it down because it's the government. You can't burn down the government. Right? Like I don't think people understand. Like man, I don't even want to get deep. We are hour in. It is we are the freaky hour. Like I can't get that deep in politics right now, man.
Pause.
If Redman was on this episode, you know what? We could probably have a power or no, never mind. 'Cause I think Redman would really start a fire if we bring you and talk about this.
You'd be
So
like, you know what I think? Let me tell you what I think about WAPA Marascut.
I could hear it. It's really are you? This could have been
are you?
fixed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like, but I don't have an answer that we could fix it. I think protesting was important. I think we definitely should speak up for what it is that we need. And yeah, but I just think it's hard at the same time, I don't know. We're just in a hard place.
It's tough.
I mean,
We're just
But
living
you
it.
honestly,
can't have
it
people
wouldn't be
living
a
like
bad
that.
idea if we made a
Like,
protest and did it. Why with the grain can't do a protest and do it? I was a part of a Black Lives Matter protest when I lived in California. Why we can't do a protest for WAPA?
so here's the thing that I feel with that, right? It's always, oh, I don't live here though. You don't live here. And that's what kind
I
of
was
pissed
just
me
living
off.
there. They can't tell me
But this is
nothing.
my thing. That's what it pissed me off because we might be trying to do something good for our people because it's still affecting people we care about. And they're gonna see it like that. They're gonna just see like, but I don't live here. Why should we
You know?
join? I don't live
When
here.
When I came to the States 2 years ago, I never really had intentions on staying. So like they can't really just be like, oh, we don't live here. We could go back anytime. Like
They ain't gonna see it like that.
You know?
Like one of the hardest
if you
sets of
decide to stay
people
here.
to please, and I love where I'm from, but one of the hardest sets of people to please is VI people.
Yeah,
You know?
That's just that truth.
that's a sad truth.
I cannot speak my mind on the situation. I just know I don't like when I get home and it's hot. I don't like being hot. I know it hot. I was raised there in the hot. I never had AC.
Yeah, I know it.
I get AC probably after high school. So that means I live all my childhood ceiling fan that didn't work. And I got down plug in fan came out. You know what I mean? Like I lived
Wappa
through
is
it.
the reason that Rain don't have no hair right now. It's so hot you have to shave that fuck off. It's too hot for hair.
Funny joke, That's a girl lose their virginity with no AC, I ain't going through it. We really from a different place, like
Just sweat
we
and
from a
fall.
different place, like
We are.
hey, can we
It's
move
just
on,
Sweat
man?
and endless sugar.
Speaking about speaking about speaking about being from a different place and different worlds, can I please explain to me what's this Tommy Lee situation that I do not know anything about? I see it, but
Is
I
it
don't truly know everything about it.
is it Tommy and Jules, Beyonce
Yeah.
nephew?
Yeah.
Tommy Lee is a Love and Hip Hop star. We all know her for being crazy on Love and Hip Hop and knocking the man them out and the woman them out. That's what we know her for, mainly. Okay, she's about 41 years old, and for some reason, she is now messing with Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son, Jules. He's 21 years old. Now, she was caught on the back of a 21-year-old. He was giving her a piggyback ride. A 41-year-old on a 21-year-old. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with if you want to be a sugar mama or a cougar. What I'm saying is Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Did you see what Solange did to Jay-Z in that elevator? Tommy Lee could fight, but I believe that Solange would give her a good run for her money. And with that being said, we have a content creator named New York Nay. Shout out to her. She has her videos and she's really popping, doing her thing. She made a video recently talking about how she was on the back. Tommy Lee was on the back of Jules, and it's inappropriate. Do you like kids or do you not like kids? Like, hurry up, make it quick. Do you like kids or do you not like kids? And Tommy went online and said, I'm not even like that for real. I'm not that kind of girl. Girl, you ain't been a girl in a long time. You're old. You're a woman. You ain't been a girl in a long time. You're not that kind of girl. Okay. So it created a lot of controversy. Because again, do you like kids or do you not like kids? Hurry up, make it quick. And Tommy Lee responded to New York Nay and said, you know that when you guys are making these videos, you're going to have to stand on business. Like, what would you do if you see me in a real life type of way? Like, slick threat. And New York Nay, she decided to make a reaction video to that got even more likes, more comments, more shares than the original one that she put. And again, you saw even worse content. You saw Tommy Lee now not on the back of a 21-year-old getting a piggyback ride. Now she's straddling him, missionary straddling style in the middle of a club to Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Let's be fucking for real.
Say one more
Where
time
is
for
his
me,
parents?
So it says for Beyonce nephew Solange's son. Say that one more time, please.
From Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Hey, yo, son. Make it make sense and make it quick.
So is the problem here is that like she dealing with a dude that's 20 years younger than her? That's the issue?
The issue is not, that is a lot of people's issue. But the issue is also the fact that Tommy, she kind of known for being a little ratchet, a lot ratchet, very violent, very chaotic.
Yeah, and Jules is like royalty when you think about it. Like
and
that,
Jules is Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Hey, yo, son.
I guess I'm missing. I guess I ain't really hearing what she's saying when she said that. I thought, I get where you're coming from. No, though, that's yeah, cool. I get you. That's royalty. Like, that's a prince. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. I got you.
Yeah. Like, are you familiar with, like, for example, like Jocelyn Hernandez?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
love a
like
Jocelyn.
have you seen like the craziness that she's done on Love and Hip
Mm-hmm.
Hop or things like that?
Actually, Jocelyn and Tommy was beefing.
It
Mm-hmm.
was.
Yeah, and Jocelyn, as crazy as she is, she had to put a restraining order out on Tommy.
Tommy is a
Mm.
felon. She will that that
Mm-hmm.
lady will burn your house to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And you messing with Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son?
So I
Hey, your son.
asking, so is it that she saw him somewhere and she like jumped him, or was it that they went somewhere together?
I mean, they were together. Like I said, there was a video of her on his back getting a piggyback ride. And then the next thing that happened was she was straddling this man. He's sitting down, she's facing him, legs wrapped around Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son.
So what's the problem? That's what I'm trying to understand. A grown man want to have fun. What's the issue? I just
I
Tommy
don't.
Tommy
think
will
it's
burn
more so the
Beyonce's
brand.
house to the ground.
I
I
think
get
it's the
you.
brand,
Why
right?
you just ain't
Because
start with that?
yeah, it's
No
the
way.
I
brand
just said
because
she
when you
was
think
ratchet.
about it, um, Jules is old enough. Like
Yeah, he's
he's
fine.
21. It's up to him if he wants to date somebody 20 years older, 30 years older, whatever. But I think it's more so of the brand, right? Because as LaShoy said, like
You don't want to
Tommy
bring
is
that
kind of more known for
Tommy will pull up to your
antics.
house and run a car.
yeah.
She will run a car into your front door.
You
Mm-hmm.
can't be
At
hanging with Blue
Solange's house?
Ivy and Tommy pulling up, cussing, trying like
Yeah.
what going on. Tom, yeah, I get you. I
Yeah.
get you.
And on
Okay.
top of her erratic behavior, she's also known for like, being
Being
an addict
interactive.
and stuff like that. Like with
Oh, bad
yeah.
You
influence.
have a
So
long criminal history.
she does. She does.
Yeah.
So he sound like he just want to have some fun,
Yeah.
And she
and
probably just
he
want to have fun too.
he probably went a little too far. He probably should keep it inside. Got you.
It's
But
really her
for some
saying I'm
people,
not
that's
that
how it
kind of
is.
girl and then straddling him in the next clip. So are you not that kind of girl or are you that kind of girl?
Would you have done it?
Would I have straddled a 21-year-old at 41?
No. Would you have straddled Beyonce nephew Solange's son?
Absolutely. Are you crazy?
That's
That's
that-
Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son.
that's how I see it. That's literally how I see it. Like,
I want the
I see-
manyan, the pesh, lumber clad Ross money.
It is a nasty clip for real, cause like, but that's how I see it. Is like, I think she see it the same way you fucking see it. Like, nigga, that's Beyonce nephew. Like, if I'm damn
Solange's
fucking
son.
right. I
Jules,
could have been
listen to
80. He
me.
could have been 30. Like, I don't think he give a
Jules,
fuck.
if you ever see this clip, listen to me. She will hold your mother Scott dung, okay? And you will give her that endless sugar. If you don't know what endless sugar is, make sure you check out the Rudy Live clip to find out
Boy,
what exactly endless sugar
I
is.
could just imagine what Solange telling this man.
And if she get pregnant,
But I see it from both ways because like Solange herself a little, So I kind of
She
is
gave
she
Jay-Z the
really
whoopee,
mad?
whoopee.
Yeah, because Solange is like that little sister that's like I bought her life. I bought that life.
Why? Because she cussed out Jay-Z in the well,
She
punched
ain't cuss him
She
out.
Jay-Z.
She
no,
put
but
her
she
hands
did.
on
She
him.
but anytime anybody talk about her sister, Solange will always be the first person to go off on them. I know she literally they say, yeah, don't talk about my sister. Like so she give like she bought her life. So why if Jules just got her from her? Like
Oh, like he got crazy side.
yeah.
Bad boy.
So that give him a little excitement.
You want to be a bad boy, mess with a bad girl. Who a bad girl?
Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Oh,
Let's say, I ain't gonna lie. If
so
anybody
sick.
in the industry hear this, they gonna call you out and give you a contract, and they gonna make you say that forever. Like you saying
Can
that
we pay you
is
some royalties?
you
for
saying
this?
that is like the nastiest fuck ever, dog. So okay, so let's take away the titles and let's put ages. Are y'all saying 41 and 21 don't mix? The
It is
YNs,
legal.
the
It
YNs
is
driving
legal.
around with Lamborghinis and big chains, and they get the money, and so
It is legal. I feel like a lot of people are looking at it like when she was 21, he was not born.
for sure.
But when you are an adult and you do become an adult, you got to kind of get away from that mindset of like, oh, well, when I was in high school, she was in elementary school. You kind of got to get away from that because that don't really matter no more. Like you are both adults. Do a lot of people see it as weird? Yeah. Do a lot of people see it as, do you like kids or do you not like kids? Because you're saying you're not that kind of girl, but you're straddling a 21-year-old at 41. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right because
Just look
they're
away.
grown.
Just look away.
It's just, I don't think it's really so much just about the age. It's the fact that it's Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son. Hey, yo, son, what are you doing? Where's your
But
mother?
you know, in Hollywood, things tend to be a little different when it comes to ages and stuff. I don't know if y'all been seeing this clip going around. I think as of today, with Wanye from Boys to Men and Brandy. So he pretty much was like, "Yeah, we had sex when she was 16 and I was 21." So now people are like, "Oh, wait, whoa, whoa,
I don't even know what
whoa."
people say
Well,
that.
you know, and we're not
What is the
enabling.
What is
We're
the limits
not
of
enabling.
statutation?
But Hollywood is a different place when
It's
it comes to these
yeah.
things. These men don't care about ages. They don't care about
That's why they
none of
call
these
it Holly
things.
Weird. When I used to live in Hollywood, it was weird. That's why they call
Yeah.
it Holly Weird. It was weird.
Things just they have different rules. I feel like different rules apply to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird over there.
Because even when you watch like the Nickelodeon doc and all and different stuff or whatever,
Man.
like you could tell like there's a lot of weirdness that go on and
Yeah.
a lot of stuff to just get overlooked. You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
Especially with stars and
I
yeah.
was definitely
So
watching that those documentaries. I think his name was Dan. I can't remember what his last
Yeah.
name is.
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider. Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
watching those.
You see, like I feel like because Hollywood's so like it's so dark. Like I would never want to make it to the point where I get wrapped up in Hollywood. Like I would just want to make it to a point where like I just comfortable and doing like, you know, whether it's partying or whatever the case is, influencing. But I wouldn't ever want to get in Hollywood because it's so dark. Like that's a dark
It's a
place.
slippery slope. Like when I went to the Empire release party, there was some weird things going on. And when I was booked to be a makeup artist for like one of Tank's
LaShaw,
music
you don't have
videos.
an NDA, right?
Nah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
only have
I just
I
stopping you before we
I
continue.
me ain't gonna say much, you know. Me ain't gonna say much. Just know that it's a little weird. It's a little
Yeah.
weird out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I only got
Yeah.
an NDA for one company right now, so we good.
Good. Yeah, man. Strange stuff.
so
So I mean,
we have a comment that asks so Michael B is 39. What if he dated what if he had a night with a 20-year-old model? Is there a double
which
standard?
It's not a double standard because he should be looking for
no,
women like us, not like you know.
yeah, you should be looking
I'ma
for
just
Akila.
throw that out there.
You should be looking for women like Akila, and Akila should be looking to see if I'm available to come on the trip as well. Yeah.
So what if Kayla was 21?
She needs to be making sure that I'm available to come on the trip as well.
Ren, if I win, the team win it. No,
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
that's it. That's all.
Honestly, I think once you get to a certain age, I think like Shay was saying, all of that kind of go out the window is like we adults now, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I get it though. That's Beyonce nephew,
Solange's son.
Like, hey, yo, son, where is your mother? Where is your mother?
I get it.
I would like to know what that conversation sound like though, for real, because I'm curious to know if she's like, all right, cool, just go ahead, do your thing, have fun, or she's like, nah, you messing up the brand. Like,
And as a matter of
I'm
fact,
curious.
is Tommy older than his mother? Is Tommy older than his mother?
I don't
Because
think
I
so.
think I might have seen something, but I'm not sure.
I'll do a
I'm not
fact check.
sure.
Fact check.
Let me see her age. Jesus, bomba pussy rascal. Solange is 39 years old. So I'm not saying that it's a problem, but what I'm saying is, Jules, you're dealing with a woman that's older than your mother. And I'm sure your mother is looking at it like this woman could have birthed you 2 years prior to me even having you. So the thing about it is, it's nothing wrong, but it's a slippery slope. A lot of shit is a slippery slope. And you went straight off the fucking edge when you messed with Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son, Tommy. Be so fucking Tamisha Carisha Lee. Be so fucking for real.
I think dudes that deal with older women, like older than their parents and shit, I think they have like mommy issues.
For sure.
For real?
No,
I feel like it's a mix because you could either have mommy issues and like things that you lack from your mother growing up, you find in this person, or it could just be the fact that you are in love so bad that the cougars would be just willing to settle down ASAP.
I ever messed with an older woman before?
What? An older woman?
I ain't stutter. That's what I said.
I wanna.
Why would I mess with an older woman, Rain?
I want to know. Like I
Have
say,
you
could be
messed with
mommy
an older-
issues. I mean, we ain't
I
talking
feel
about
like
no.
like
Well, let's show you.
my mother to date younger men, and sometimes the men that she's involved with, she's older than their
Okay.
parents.
Woo! This part turn it up, boy.
So,
Okay.
and I know for a fact, Minke, and I know for a
Oh,
fact
this
that
is so crazy.
my mothers did not like the fact that my mother was older than their mother. So like, I have a lot of experience in this exact field. So I feel like, yeah, they do be upset because I've been witness to it.
So let me say this, and that's why I asked Aya, right? That's why I asked Aya. Good story. I don't really think it's more they gain something that their mom didn't give them. It may be true. That may have something to do with it. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, all the women just don't play games. They know what
just like to move you into their house.
They know what they want, and they do what they want. Point blank.
So
simple.
Yes and no, because you can't say I date older woman because they know what they want when you don't even know what I want.
What I gotta do, I just said it.
It have a lot to do
But
with what you
wait,
just
time out,
said.
time out,
So, like,
time
hold
out. If I just said a woman know what she want, you turn around and spin and say, how you gonna say that when I don't know what? That doesn't have to do with me.
Yes, it has
It
a
ain't
lot
got
to
nothing to
do
do
with
with me. It's
it. It
about
has a
you.
lot to do with it, Ray,
you right.
because you're saying older women know what they want. So women our age don't know what we want. That's what I'm getting from this.
Some of y'all don't. You want me to lie? You want me to paint the
know what
picture?
I want.
Some of y'all
I know what
don't.
I want.
Wait, you know what?
I know I want. I want money and money and money and funds, money and money and funds. money and
Listen.
funds.
Dealt with, it don't matter. I feel like when you talk to an older woman, like she literally like she tell you exactly what she want to do. She tell you what she want, and then she just go and do it, or she go and get it, and that's it. Or yeah, she treats you very well. She treats you very well. She treats you very well.
You do get
So,
benefits. You know.
You get my
I don't get a logic.
The logic is just really as simple as like it's cool, it's a vibe, like it's dope, like it's something that
Girl,
like
I
ain't
live
a bad
the logic,
experience.
trust me.
It's not a bad experience. I don't have to explain it.
So you ever
like,
date an older woman? Talk to us about
I wouldn't say dates. I've talked to, but
So how did that
older?
experience went?
oh, that was well. It was very wonderful.
How much about
older?
it?
What was your
What?
ages? What was your age
Right.
and her
What
age?
specific?
How much?
Hey, you know,
Yeah,
Out of
with the
res-
age.
just tell us. Just
out of
tell us.
respect for the lady, you know, I can't.
You don't gotta
I
get
can't-
specific.
We don't
Can't
know
get
who
give general
too deep.
statements.
But I think we was probably like, no, she was in her like late 30s,
How old are you?
late 20s,
Okay, 10-year gap. Okay.
something like that. Yeah, something like
Okay. So you felt like there was nobody in your age group that knew what they wanted
that. Not like
as
her.
to why you
Not like her. Not like
Okay.
her. No, at that time, not like her. No.
I just
Okay.
don't believe that because women are done be ready to settle down and have
And
your
that,
kids.
but
That's-
that's
that's
my
not-
point.
I'm
but
not-
that's
I'm
not-
not
but that's not-
understanding.
point.
We waiting on y'all. Me and Akila just ain't married because it's you niggas fucking up every 2 seconds. The only reason
see?
we're not married is because
Y'all
Let me
didn't
say
marry us
this.
yet.
Let
That's
me
the
say
only
this.
reason we're not
Thing.
Let me say
married.
this. Let me say this. I see all the commotion I going on with right now. All a woman will never. That's
You
all
know
they
what?
saying. She will never.
You
I,
know
You
I
are
what?
a
ain't got
lie.
here.
You
I
are
ain't got
You
hearing
lying.
you
none of
lie. You
this.
lie
You are a
bad.
liar.
If
You
I
lie
could go on an
bad.
Ola Woman podcast and just hear what they got to say, it wouldn't sound like what I was saying at all. You know
You're
what
a
I'm saying?
liar.
Okay.
Come stay over here.
Hey,
I
Sure,
promise
sure.
hey,
you.
You know what? Let
Dark
him have
Nine
I know
it.
what I'm talking
SGE,
about.
Let him have
Dark
it.
9 SGE in the chat. I know you feel what you're saying. I appreciate
This
you,
one
brother.
right here
You
is
know what
a
I'm
savage
saying?
Nah, nah,
too. So
nah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Dark,
they
dark
tell
man in
you
the chat. No, no.
every dude in here
You
that
If
you
all
see
the
how man
listen,
is
the
just
men in the chat,
no.
if y'all believe
Mm-mm.
that an older woman wouldn't give you no melee, I will
I ain't
burn my
never
brother
said
in
she
this bitch
wouldn't give you
right
no
now.
melee. I ain't never said she won't give you no melee. I'm just saying though. They
But
know what they
sure, you see
want.
what he's saying in the chat. He's saying that women don't know what they want. We're confused. He got explain that because I know a handful of us that know exactly what we want. We would tell
Okay,
you exactly what we want.
so basically the men are delusional because I
So let
know
me
for
ask
a
you
fact
this.
That
that
part.
a
That
majority of the
Oh.
part.
women that y'all have messed with have wanted to live with you, have wanted you to breed them, have wanted you to engage to them, be committed to them. So you're based, are you delusional?
Let me ask you a question. And this will be my last thought-provoking question.
Yeah, because you
Don't piss
Promise.
me
provoking
off
me. Yeah,
tonight,
because you
Rain.
provoking
Don't
me.
piss me off.
Is that a really good question? I want to hear a question. Like,
Go,
Questions
can
that
go,
I
need
go.
finish the
answers.
episode with this question?
Go
Thank y'all for
ahead.
Please.
coming. Yo, the episode gonna drop Friday. The audio, if I want to hear the audio, Apple Podcast, Spotify. The video though, it gonna live for the rest of eternity. So if you watch it, I appreciate you. The question I have is this.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I say I know what I want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Man
So
don't
I
even know what they want to say. Go ahead.
Correct.
I say I know what I want. So I ain't have it yet.
Cause the man is dotish,
She
dotish.
just said this. She just said
So you
this.
telling me you
Like,
don't have what you want because somebody else stopping you from
wait, I
getting what you
have
want.
a romantically, I
Am
would
I
say
gonna
I
propose to
don't.
him?
But
Can I
everything else,
breed
I
him?
have what I want.
Hey,
Absolutely.
hey,
Can I
hey,
sign his paper, his name on a mortgage legally? No.
you could
Sure,
go
we
and
gotta
get
go hold
whatever
our
you
gun up to
want.
their head. That's what it is. We
You
just
could
gotta hold
go
our gun
get
up to their head.
whatever you
Let's go
want.
to the courthouse, and that's it. That's what I'm hearing. That's
I'm
it.
ready, and you
Amen.
know I done fully loaded. I
I
ready.
know. I
I
know.
ready. Rawr.
Thank you guys for coming through.
Okay, Samson. What the fuck?
I love that.
Ezekiel?
I love when
Hey,
you
she said she had the question better. I mean, that's all I have. That's all I have. Anyways, thank you all for
yes, we
coming,
don't have
man.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want to say shout out to my conscious viewers. Shout out to the delusional viewers. Women know what they want. Stop being dotish with women and give them what they want. Commit and stop liking man.
And we leave her with that.
Check out Cash App. I tell you, that's where it's really at. I promise you would find the real fuck Cash App, boy.
Bye.
Story time, can't wait, man. All
Bye.
right,
How you like
we link
bye?
up.
Deuces.
Later.
Shout out with the grain. Period.